Alright, here we are again. Welcome back, Poke fans. Sorry about the level 5 wipe. That was really dumb of me. I can't believe. I should have just ran away from that hustle ratata. That quick attack. I would have won if it didn't quick attack, but it just tackled the whole time. Anyways, it's like I wasn't taking this Nuzlocke seriously, so that's what I'm gonna do. I warned you guys, I'm not very good at this game. But it's not all that bad. I've gone a lot farther than this in Nuzlocke. I just can't believe the first time I record it. It's because I went with Cyndaquil, man. I always go Chikorita by myself, but I'm gonna try Cyndaquil one more time. Because it seems like the smart thing to do, just to defeat that tough gym, and there's no real disadvantages later on except for some rock moves, but that's about it. Yeah, note. So, one more time. Not gonna use the same name as last time. That name was Jinxed, because I was making fun of him for not being a dragon. And I'm gonna go as fast as I can here to get back to where I was. Hey Mom. Give me my stuff, give me my stuff. Sweet. Oh, running shoes. Bike and music player, I never use those. GB sounds alright. Okay. So this nickname book that I have, it has, let me read the front for you. Trying to play this one-handed. Oh, here comes Meryl and Lyra. So this is the Encyclopedia of World Mythology. It is a comprehensive A to Z of the myths and legends of Greece, Rome, Egypt, Persia, India, China, and the Norse and Celtic lands. They had to be very specific. They couldn't just say China, Norse, and Celtic. They had to say, and the Norse and Celtic lands. By Arthur Cotterell and Rachel Storm. Right. And it's got some cool mythology in it. Stuff like Achilles. I did not know that he was gay. He has a lover. And that's the reason why he died, is his lover was killed in the battle of, who are those guys? The people from Troy? Or was he fighting for Troy? I can't remember. Anyways, the opposing army killed his gay lover, and he flew into a rage, went into battle when he said he wasn't going to, and an arrow from... testing my memory, I can't even think of it. Anyways, so he only went back into battle to go rescue his gay lover, which is crazy. That's a detail that often gets glossed over in Disney and stuff like that. Okay, so Cyndaquil, you know what? Just because of that story, you will be Achilles. And we'll try to find out who the name of your gay lover is and name another Pokemon that too. Okay, got my Pokemon. Let's go. Heal with the machine, PC on the desk. Got it. Okay. Professor Elm. I got places to be, people to go, Pokemon to kill, stuff like that. Thanks for the potions. Sweet. So, every time I give a nickname, I will give a synopsis, or not a synopsis, but I will steal from, or read from the thing so that it's at least in context. I'm not gonna oh yeah, I need to go get my Poke Gear. Okay. Dang it. I make you go talk to your mom so much in this video. Why don't she just leave me alone? God. I'm kidding. It's important to have a healthy relationship with your mom or dad or whoever's there. I always thought the Poke Gear symbol looked like a missile. Oh, do I have to change these settings again too? Shoot. Alright. Fast. There we go, perfect. Make it all joyful. And the professor's gonna come give me a cell phone in a second here. Yeah, there he is. Wait a second! Alright, we're back. Ready to do this? Achilles doesn't seem used to its own name yet. Well, is the name of a great warrior. You shall be a great warrior. Pidgey. I actually like Pidgeys. I don't know anything about their stats, but for nostalgia's sake, they're, I do like them. Probably not as good. I do a lot of nostalgia, and for the sake of it's a cool looking Pokemon or stuff like that. I'm gonna try to not do that because, especially on my last run, I had a Driftblim. Yeah, a Driftblim, and the flying ghost type is not very good coverage. Like, it's weak to a lot of things, and its stats, it's got a lot of hit points, but its stats are pretty brutal compared to some of the other Pokemon that I had in my party at the time, and Aftermath as an ability, that's just useless in a Nuzlocke, so I shouldn't have been using it. But anyways, let's just get a move on. Wanted to take a break, so I saved to record my progress. But it takes ages to save in this one. Oh wait, I don't have Pokeballs yet. Alright, Nuzlocke rules. So, I'm gonna make the decision right now. I started by doing 2 Pokemon a route, and I just have a billion Pokemon later on. There's so many routes and areas in this game. So many. So, well, please, let me show you around. It won't take long, I promise. I'll just be doing 1 per area. But I have different rules, and I'll get to that. This is a Pokemon Center. They heal all your Pokemon. This is a Pokemon Mart. They sell Pokeballs for catching wild Pokemon and other useful items. Route 30 is out this way. Trainers will be battling their Pokemon there. If you go a little farther, you see Mr. Pokemon's house. Seems like he would be a fast talker when he's running like that. This is the sea, as you can see. Some Pokemon are only found in water. Great. And here is my house. As a reward for following me, take this old rod. I don't want it anymore, because it's a piece of garbage. Simply toss that rod into water, and you'll have a chance of getting a bite. Awesome. So one Pokemon per area. I will not use legendaries or OP Pokemon like Rotom. For those of you that want to play this regular game and get the cool Pokemon, in the first town you can go look at the TV later on, and you can get a Rotom out of that TV from your own house. That is one I will not be using, but I will use event Pokemon like Eevee, even though the evolutions are a little overpowered. When you're going with Pokemon, going anywhere is fun. But my rule for event Pokemon is I can only use gym catches for event Pokemon, and I can't use a gym catch for any regular Pokemon. Deal? Sounds good. Pokemon gain experience in battle and change their form.
I heard that each Pokemon has its own nature, and it has something to do with Pokemon stats.
I battled the trainers on the road. My Pokemon lost. They're a mess. I must take them to a Pokemon Center. You should do that instead of just walking around. You're trying to see... It's the same voice. You're trying to see how good you are as a Pokemon trainer? You better visit the Pokemon gyms all over Johto and collect badges. When I get older, I'm going to be a gym leader. I make my friends Pokemon battle with my friends. Oh, I make my Pokemon battle with my friends to make them tougher. You're too young to have Pokemon yet. You got Pokemon before I did. I need some antidotes for sure. And to heal, I forgot to keep an antidote. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's what I came in to do. The fresh out of Pokeballs? What kind of mart is this? 6 is a good number. Yeah. And as many as I can carry. Paralyzed heal I'm not so concerned about right now. Well, I am, but I'm not. I should have bought a paralyzed heal. How much money do I have left? Not enough. Okay. And go heal up Cyndaquil. Oh, these guys don't say what they say. It's great. I can store any number of Pokemon. So this is still tutorial stage. Sweet. I am going to count those quiz masters that are in and around where you can get starter Pokemon. They are event Pokemon. And you can tell my knowledge of the game by how far I've played. So at some point, I won't know. Everything will come as a surprise. Did I just heal you? I totally forget. Yeah. I did fall on my head as a kid when I was young. I had to get stitches and everything. And I have a theory that I don't have a good memory because of it. I forgot about... Oh, what was his voice again? I forgot about one thing. This is another token for me. Take it. The guide Gent loaded the map card on Node's Pokegear. Got a map that I almost never use. No, actually, I guess I use it quite a bit. Route 30. Oh. What do I get? It's a Weedle. Cannot catch you yet. Let's try to get you to... we'll level up on the way back so it's safer. potion. So I'm going to try a strategy of trying to catch Pokemon that are already close to my level. Except I have to catch first Pokemon I see, but I'm going to try to not do too much grinding. I won't record the grinding, obviously, but I don't want to grind because I'm only doing this in an hour on one day a week. So that would take me outside my hours. So we're going to try to do this without too much grinding, which I don't know if this game is actually balanced enough to do that. Got an apricorn, green apricorn. So I guess I should be just fighting each battle as they come along, not run so much. Antidote! Even though I just bought 6. Will I be able to take it down far enough? Nope. Oh, this is gonna take so long to kill him. Oh. Get a crit, get a crit, get a crit. That would be perfect. Right about now. It's gonna take like 4 more hits, 5 more hits. No! Give Metapod tackle or something. I always thought Metapod, the fin on the right side of the Metapod was its nose. Always. Huge experience though, that was worth it. And smoke screen! But no, it's that's one of its arms. And the pattern part facing you is the front of its face. Still looks like a nose to me. It's a big nose Pokemon. Weedle! Oh yeah, so if I'm going to be recording during the day, this game has day and nighttime Pokemon, and so I guess I'm going to be getting all daytime Pokemon. I don't have memorized, so I have no idea what I'll be getting. Except this is really annoying. This is so annoying. Sweet. 2 hits. He was in the green still, wasn't he? Holy cow. Super leveler. Yeah, he's a... I think he gets Flame Wheel eventually. I hope so, because he's an attacker, not a special attacker. But they only give you Ember for the longest time on this thing. I like Cyndaquil because it gets Reflect. Reflect is awesome. Oh, hello. Mr. Pokemon said he was expecting a young trainer to arrive. Is your name Node by any chance? I see. I guess you were the trainer Mr. Pokemon was expecting. My name is Cynthia. I'm a Pokemon trainer who hails from Sinnoh. Tell me, Node, have you heard the story that tells the tale of the legendary trainer? You haven't? I'll briefly explain. The story tells with the tale I'm not very good at explaining. The story tells the tale of how a trainer travels the lands of Johto and Kanto, catching all the Pokemon known to mankind. He captures the most basic of Pokemon, and even captures the most mythical of Pokemon, to eventually come face to face with the one who the Pokemon call God. The archaeology in the Johto region appears to be back the existence of the story. It's interesting, to be sure. Thanks for listening to me, Node. You know, you remind me of a trainer I knew from Sinnoh. You may not know it yet, but I think you're capable of great things. With great responsibility and power. In fact, I'd like to help you reach your maximum potential. Here, let me give you a small gift. And Eevee. What will we name this event Pokemon Eevee? Oh, I opened up to event animals. I didn't name Cyndaquil? Shoot.
Oh, I forgot her name.
No, I named it Achilles. Okay, so I opened up to an Egyptian page of sacred animals. It is a... Oh, yeah, it won't be the Gale Leper. I'll look that up later. So... This will be God of the Rising Sun. This is Ra. Hera... Herarty. Ra-Herarty. I don't know if this will fit, but we'll try. Is God of the Rising Sun, symbolized by his falcon wings and sun disk headdress. How do you spell this? T. Just barely perfect. Ra-Herarty. It is carved on the polished granite capstone of the pyramid of Amenemhet III. So this one is on one of the pyramids of Amenemhet III. Coiled around the sun disk is the symbol of the cobra goddess Wajet, representing the pharaoh's royal authority, power over the life and death of his people. The carvings below include a bee and an ibis, representing Thoth, the wise counselor of the gods and the judge of the dead. So I'm referring to images that you cannot see. Honestly, everyone says this EV or that EV evolution is good or bad or garbage or whatever. They're all have stats and whatever that make them super impressive compared to most Pokemon anyways. Everyone just has Umbreon or Espeon or whatever. What I might do is go for a Leafeon, because I didn't get my grass Pokemon at the beginning of this. But we'll see. Grass Pokemon aren't really good for most of the gyms in this game. Oh yeah, I should have been reading.
He's the best when it comes to the research of Pokemon evolution.
That was my impression of the famous Professor Oak. How did you like that? Pretty close, huh? You're returning to Professor Elm? Here, your Pokemon should have some rest. He has a pocket Pokemon Center. Oh, it's Professor Oak! Hey, this guy was just making fun of you.
And with that, I'm Professor Oak, a Pokemon researcher. So you're a node. I was just visiting my friend, Mr. Pokemon. I heard you were running an errand for Professor Elm, so I waited here. Oh, what's this? A rare Pokemon. I see. You must be helping Professor Elm's research. I think I understand why Professor Elm gave you that Pokemon. He will treat your Pokemon with love and care, it seems. Ah! You seem to be dependable.
This is definitely not his voice that I chose in the beginning, but...
How would you like to help me out? See? This is the latest version of the Pokédex.
Isn't his voice in the anime like, see? This is the latest version of the Pokédex. Not quite. This is my grandson Gary. Close enough. It automatically records data on the Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. I'd like you to have it. Pokédex doesn't matter for a Nuzlocke. Garbage. Oh, he has a radio show here. Awesome. Walk so slow. Alright, let's go take this egg back. Uh-oh. Hello? Node? It's a disaster! It's just terrible. What should I do? Oh no! Please get back here now. Click. Achilles? Yes, we shall return to save the day! After a fight.